The first thing you'll be using is you'll be using your paper and pencil to draw and then cut out a template for the shape of your mummy that you'll be making. Now here, if I put my hand next to the paper, you can see the size this is. So the supplies that I recommended you get before would make a mummy that would be about the size that mine will be. So since you don't have my hand to look at to put up to a piece of paper, if you look at this G.I. Joe here, you're going to make a mummy that's about the size of that G.I. Joe. If you want to go bigger, you have to have more materials. So I'm going to take my paper, I'm going to fold it in half because the mummy case itself was symmetrical, so the form of the mummy would look rather symmetrical as well. So what I want to think about is I'm starting here at the crease. So what I would do is draw the shape that would start out with their head, but it will only be half their head. I'm going to use my G.I. Joe guy here as my model. So what I'm going to do here is just draw half the shape of the head. And then from the head and the neck here, you're going to go out to encompass the shoulders. So that would be more. And then I'm going to go down along the side of the body, and towards the legs, everything seems to get more narrow towards the legs and the feet. So then I'm going to bring this across. This gives me a shape I can cut out. To save time, you folded this in half to make your template. And we know that word. So a template is kind of like a pattern. So I'm using this for what the shape of my mummy's body will actually look like. So I'm keeping the paper folded together, and I'm cutting on the, and you should have said line. And then when I unfold this, I will have the shape of my mummy. Now, to get ready for the next part, what you want to do is you want to have some of your other supplies ready. So I've got my template cut out. I've got my template ready. What I need to do now is I'm going to make my actual paper pulp. So pulp, you're going to basically make something that will look really mushy that will become your paper clay that you'll actually form your mummy with. So get your template ready and get your paper towel, your container, your glue, some water, get those things ready, and I'll be showing you what to do next in the next video.